We're
Hey,
not
great Friday. Huh?
we're not live, right?
What? We are
Right.
live now. Great Friday. No, it's crazy, but someone came in, and thank you so much to my friends who brought me supper, and uh, we were talking, and it just time went by, and I'm going like, oh, it's 9 o'clock, and then I came in, and Sam's already in there, and then you jumped out, right?
Yeah, was wrong. It was open.
Okay. All right. How's it going, Sam?
Good, good.
Sí, nombre, I had a crazy busy afternoon. I was running back and forth. I rushed off to Mataflies, came back, um, did some other work, and right when I was just getting everything situated, this friend of mine, you know, says I'm outside, and I'm
How
still
was
like,
lunch?
oh, huh?
How was lunch?
Oh, it was good. It was with Denise, a friend of mine. They
It was,
have this, huh?
where'd you go, Kamori?
Come on, I love that place. We had San Francisco roll. It's amazing. Uh, quick lunch. Right after lunch, I rushed off to Dr. Saavedra's office. Uh,
Your
True
shots?
Health. True Health. Let me tell. I got a B12 shot and I got a testosterone shot.
You needed
I think
all of
that's
that.
at least what else. Hey, well, since I'm going to go to Cadereyta with my dentist, I need a lot of testosterone. Honestly, I don't even know what testosterone is for.
To keep it in balanced because you have both.
Bones.
You have both estrogen and testosterone.
Estrogen is for females, no?
Yeah, but you carry both. Like everybody carries both. You just happen to have more of one than the other. Didn't you
Well,
know that?
that explains it.
Yeah,
I already told you I'm not good with all this sex stuff.
you're a little bit more on the lady, like on the lady stuff.
On the feminine side,
Yeah.
can anyone actually confirm that what Sam is saying is true?
Can you confirm his Dr. Oz statement?
I cannot confirm and I cannot deny.
It's like one of your friends says it's not a chemical imbalance, but it's a hormone balance.
Chemical hormone
It's
imbalance.
like
It,
whatever Ron was saying about his germaphobe.
oh, that guy's nuts. Did y'all get to see us? Oh, you were on this morning.
Huh?
You were on this morning, right?
On this morning.
My God, did you see him going out there trying to defend? I mean, one of the things, and look, I understand how people could sometimes get very, very passionate about candidates, but I've
Oh,
never been
he's
that
passionate.
passionate about a candidate, you know, to go all, let me defend him or her, you know?
I think there was like some sort of misunderstanding. I really want to hope that's the case, but it's because we're seeing that what she was kind of interpreting it or making it seem like she was like, "Oh, I came in like cat causing havoc." That's what the statement made it seem. But this guy was like, "Oh no, it's because," and we had a good point as far as like, "Hey, well, if you did the footwork of like when we were talking about the rec center, you did the footwork. You're supposed to have like more of privilege to be there when it comes to the ribbon cutting, you know."
Well, and look, and I understand in regards to the ribbon cutting, I understand that it is the board members that are there, and or the committee members that are there. It's understandable because they're in office, but
Yeah,
the plaque that goes on the wall has to give recognition to the individuals that actually did the legwork.
and normally it does. Like I think I've seen some buildings like from the county or the city that's like, "Oh, was the board, but this one started it or something like that," or
100%, without a
this.
doubt. And he was trying to say no, it's if you're sitting, you're the one that takes credit for it. I'm going like, it's not right.
No, like you're there, like yeah, you're like in the event, but the one that should get credit is a person who does the footwork. Because I remember when we would do like the, I guess, proclamations, it will be always
Yeah.
be like, okay, someone's like head like running it, and then someone else is seconding it or assisting with it. But yeah, but man, yeah, he did get kind of get took it to offense because I guess you're attacking the Republican Party because she's representing right now the Republican Party, and she's the I guess the role model for the Republican Party, and she's getting a lot of fans from all over the country because she's a Latina from in Texas, born in Mexico. So she's right now she's in a pedestal.
Well, I guess to some people, and look again, I have nothing against the woman at all. She is our a Congress person. Nothing against Congressman Mayra de la Flores. More power to her. Well deserved.
Maya
Well
Flores.
fought. Well deserved. All the accolades. Well deserved. But I'm not going to sit back and when asked the question and say like, oh well, it's okay. She if she goes out there and says that or implies that she got $5 million from Harlingen.
Yeah,
She didn't.
she
And
could. Yeah, I guess it was a way that it was interpreted, but she was supposed to say it like, "Hey, well, what's happening in Harlingen with that money, or you got something to that effect." Not to the point that like, "Hey, we were." Everybody took it that it was implied that she took uh, the efforts of,
you're cutting off.
but hopefully it's one of many efforts that she does.
Well, look, I'm not giving anybody a pass. I don't care if you're from the party, not party. If you do something right, more power to you. If you do something that's kind of questionable, that's my job. My job's to call it out. I had a conversation with a great friend of mine. I love my friend. Um, this afternoon, and he asked, he goes, Erasmo, es que you and Trey were such, good friends. And I said, bro, Trey and I are friends. We're friends. But let me tell you, I'm not going to sit idly by when individuals do stuff that they shouldn't be doing, you know, especially with our tax dollars. The tax dollars should go back into the community. And I explained to him, I said, look, man, I'm going to be okay. I mean, I have a 475 light bill, Sam, for this office. You've seen my office, $475. I'm going to pay for it sooner or later. I'll be okay. A lot of people, Sam, cannot afford $475. What?
Your office is the size of a closet.
My office is the size of a closet, and I'm paying $475. And again, I can afford it because I don't pay light bill at the house. Although Mama's out there going like, "Creo que te toca pagar la luz este mes," and we're like, "No!"
I can just imagine how much she's paying for a light bill.
She was pissed the other day.
Have you
She
even
was pissed.
this?
She went. She went on this rant. I know it's going to be hard for you to believe, but she went on this rant.
Right.
Yo mejor me voy de la casa, me voy de la casa. Y ahí quédense ustedes y a ver cómo le hacen. Yo ya no voy a pagar nada. Que paguen la luz, que paguen el cable, que paguen todo. Yo ya no voy a pagar nada. Mejor me voy, me voy. ¿Y qué van a hacer? Yo me voy. I said, chill, woman.
You guys have cable with nobody's there ever.
Papa likes cable. But it's funny because the other day, I think, I don't know if I told you, I walk into the office, her office, and she goes, ya me dijeron que te estás burlando de mí en el show. I said, like, what? Who said that? She goes, no te puedo decir, pero ya me dijeron que tú dijiste que ponía yo la ropa en tu cama y que ahí no va la ropa, que la ropa va en el closet. en los de esos. ¿Por qué dices eso? Nomás me estás haciendo sentir mal. ¿Por qué me quieres bully? I said, who told you that, woman? No te puedo decir. No te puedo decir quién me dijo, pero yo sé que te burlas de mí. I said, yes, I do. Almost every show.
Pobrecito, y lo que te ha aguantado.
I know, your poor mother. Oh, yes. Have I been gone so long? Is Erasmo sick?
Why?
No,
what?
he sounds manlier because he got his testosterone shot.
But looks like he's lost weight.
I have. Maggie, it's crazy. The doctor said I think I lost like 15 pounds. I literally have.
Why?
Because I started taking this Ozempic, and it's amazing. It just really makes you lose the weight. And plus, you know how I eat. I don't eat, and this Ozempic seems to do something. I don't know what the hell it does. It's working.
Is it the one that Doctor
Savera?
somebody was on? Huh?
Savera?
Yeah, was saying that it's supposed to be used for diabetics, but it's the side effects of it is that you lose weight.
Yes.
Amazing.
And so, how are you getting it? I thought I just like happened to get in because I didn't really listen to you guys the whole time I was gone.
Instead of being the one for diabetes, there's like a generic brand. That one's more.
And that's okay. That's what is allowed.
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna do comment?
Like the tricks to the insurance.
Let me tell you, but no, I am losing weight. It's crazy, Maggie. Officially, I have lost 261 pounds since I started losing weight. Can you imagine that? 261 pounds?
You lost the whole Maggie.
Yep.
I lost the whole Sam.
And more.
You lost Maggie carrying her 3 dogs and 2 cats.
But you know what's it's trippy though. But let me tell you that the other day I picked up a bag of cat food, a 35 pound bag of cat food because I buy the big bags because I like them big, and let me tell you, I struggle to carry that thing, Maggie. And and it really trips me out. How is it that I struggle to carry 35-pound bags?
You're not like 32 years old anymore, right?
I am 32.
Times 2 plus 6.
I almost said a bad word. Oh yes. So Mama stop. I almost said the word. Mama stop. Deja de oír el programa, mamá. But it's so hard to carry anything. It's trippy. And I was literally carrying 7 times that amount, 6 times that amount, And I just think that's amazing. Nice purple shirt. Thank you, Gracie. Love you. It's actually my clergy shirt.
That you ordered how many? One in every color?
Yeah. I actually, Maggie, I got to show you. I ordered some black ones that have got this purple inlay on the sides, like here on the collar. Hermosas.
Like for a priest to wear during Lent?
Well, it's more like for pastors because I am the best pastor in Texas, north of Mexico.
I haven't forgotten. Been gone, but I haven't forgotten.
Gone in many ways.
Whatever.
Purple cheese. Good eating. Good eating. Good eating. BISD rated an A district with absolutely no help from the superintendent and deputy superintendents on the board. What irks me is that they stand up, they're patting themselves on the back.
Oh yeah.
And let me tell you, it's kind of, and I actually got, some message.
What?
Can you check out the message so I could show you how they did it?
Oh.
Pat themselves on the back?
They did the Pelosi thing.
Did they? I figured they were doing this.
Let me tell you, it's kind of funny, Maggie, because several individuals, were live reporting from the place, and I was posting like a crazy man. But a lot of people said, Erasmo, they're just patting themselves on the back. They're congratulating each other, and they're congratulating the board members. So I put those posts up, Maggie, and then all of a sudden, after a little while, a couple of friends said, "Hey, Erasmo," right after you mentioned it, como que they started to look at their phones, and then they go like, "Oh, and the teachers too."
I swear, that bad. It's getting that bad.
But isn't it?
Doubt it.
No, that's Why are you changing clothes, Sam?
because he's cold. You're on mute, Sam, but I'm guessing because he's cold in the hotel.
That's exactly what I said.
Ah,
Is it shrinkage?
hey, you get a supersize so you're comfortable.
He supersized everything,
In
big and tall, fat.
malo,
Shoot.
grosero.
See,
Oh
that
yeah.
goes.
So
That
So
goes
go on,
back.
and then I was gonna tell you what I heard at the
well,
about.
and again, a lot of and look, this is what really irks my chain, and I agree with Miss Little. What irks my chain is, look, this is an opportunity to welcome for teachers, for staff. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. You're what makes us strong. You're what makes us great. You're the one that has direct contact. This is for you, for you, for you. But all they did was, yeah, awesome. Oh, yeah, great.
Yeah,
Uh,
like at the
this
board
board,
meetings.
us here, we're amazing, everything. And then once they find out we're posting, they're like, "Uh, and teachers too."
Hmm. I don't
That's what.
doubt it.
That's
And
what.
what is sad
You're like,
is
oh, that 1% that kind of helps,
and what
and that 1% that kind of helps the teachers.
and what's sad is that the superintendent actually said it at a meeting. If the school board changes, he's thinking of retiring. Come on,
Maggie,
you you
let me
get
tell you.
paid $418,000. Suck it up. Do
No, let me
your
tell you.
job.
Let me tell you, Maggie. That should be a battle cry.
Hmm.
That should inspire. I wish someone would have recorded that section because that should motivate the community to get your asses up and go out and vote and vote these people out.
Because he's thinking he's got his little títere. He's got his little board members, and he's making them do the whole títere thing. And then
Oh,
wait, all of a sudden they're not there.
but not just board members, Maggie. And I shared this with you all. There's candidates out there already kissing the butt crack of the superintendent.
I saw one I was kind of disappointed in.
Well, but did honestly, Maggie, didn't I tell you that they were going that route? I told you they are going that route.
I
Be
didn't
careful.
believe it.
They're going that route. I know what's happening.
That
I
just
know,
because mingling with them, they're gonna win the race.
huh?
Like, they think that just by mingling with the superintendent and the board,
But in what mind, Sam, does any candidate think that associating themselves with Dr. Evil out there? In what mind, Maggie? Any candidate out goes thinking, well, let me align myself with the superintendent because then everything's going to be great. Because what they're saying, Maggie, by doing stuff like that is like, well, then I agree with the superintendent. He's doing a great job.
Yeah,
well, if you can't beat them, you join them.
it's disappointing. It
It's
really is.
it's yes, but I told y'all so.
Damn it. Yet again, Sam. Yet again.
And and it's unfortunate because look at the end of the day, and I've said this before, and a lot of people think, one of my detractors at one point was saying like, that's when you're just desperate to get elected. I said no, I'm not. At the end of the day, let me say, guys, elected or not elected, I'm still going to finish a race being at Erasmo Castro. I'm not going to be a butt kisser. I'm not going to be up there anybody's crack. If I win by being at Erasmo Castro and because people truly believe that we can affect some change, more power to us.
Yeah.
And if we lose because people are stupid, that's fine too. I'm still going to be at Erasmo Castro. I'm going to stay true to who I am, and I am Brownsville's a-hole.
And that's why I couldn't run. Even if I lived within the city limits, I wouldn't be able to run for school board because if I don't like you, I don't like you. Like I don't mince words. I don't play nice. I get myself into trouble all the
You
time.
can't you can't put a poker face.
I can't. I have none. I'm not diplomatic whatsoever.
Well, I think that's what Brownsville needs. And let me say, I was having this conversation with this friend of mine who's in in the political world. Uh, I was having this conversation with him, and I said, as the people are like crying for help,
Mm-hmm.
and because it's affected their pocketbook now more than ever before in my time here. I think change is coming.
I hope so. Hey, can I ask Sam, where are you at? What state are you at?
Pennsylvania.
What's the temperature?
Uh, should be like 65 outside.
Nice. Nice,
I
right?
think like 56, 57. I thought it was gonna be cold enough for a sweater, but what? It was just crisp, like nice and crispy.
Now, are you asked? I'm gonna go. So I just so people know, I was on vacation with my family. That's why I didn't come on the show, and I didn't want it known that I was not home for this long. I was out for 3 weeks, about, and I didn't want it known that I was out this long because I didn't want it known that my house was empty. But
I could have stayed at your house.
yeah, you could have, because we had two cats. You know what? You would like this. I need to hook you up with this. I found a way to travel. You don't get paid for it, but you travel to other people's homes. There's 31 countries signed up. You go to their house and take care of their pets while you live in their house. So you have to pay to get yourself there, but you're in France for a weekend or you're in France for 2 weeks while you babysit people's pets. And I
That's
was thinking,
pretty.
huh?
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah,
You pet it.
you pet sit. Yeah, you're a pet sitter, but you're doing it. And I started following on TikTok a couple who does this, and they're going to like Greece, Costa Rica, France, Canada, and staying at some amazing places. And you're essentially staying there for free. You're not making money off it. You're just staying at a nice house. Because if people are want you to take care of their dogs, it's going to be someone in a nice house.
Yeah,
And you're
but that
staying.
gives you the liberty to like check out the city, wouldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
How?
Yeah, because you're there to take care of their pets. If someone came and lived, I have asked people to come and stay in my house and take care of my pets, and all I want you to do is hang out with my dogs, watch TV, let them out, come and go as you please. Just sit in my house and take care of my babies.
And I'll get paid.
I actually even offered people to pay them to do that.
I can
I
do that.
don't trust you, Erasmo. Even though I have nothing to hide, I can see you going through all of my deletes
I don't have time.
and taking pictures.
I do have time for that.
So anyway, what I was going to tell you is, but the one thing is, now I know why a lot of people don't leave Brownsville. It is so expensive. And the reason why we were able to travel is because my husband travels for work. And I was going to ask you this too. Are you able to save up the hotel points?
I don't.
No,
Yeah.
not you, Sam, because he's traveling for work. So work is paying for his travel. But then do
Yeah,
you get to save the hotel points?
but like I want to say like a week after I downloaded the app so I could start gaining. I have points for like the Hilton, and I already have points for like the United Airlines and American Airlines.
Yeah. So my husband, because he does this for work, when he was traveling so much, we essentially flew free. Angelica and I flew to Chicago, and then we went all through Canada. We went through Toronto, Montreal, Quebec, and then down through Maine, and came down all of New England through Virginia, Pennsylvania. At one point, I think we passed Sam, went in through Tennessee, and then back down Nacogdoches and came home. And we were gone. We were actually going to be gone 21 days. We were going to come back this coming Monday, but then at one point we're like, we're tired. So we ended up coming home. We canceled 3 nights in Virginia. We were going to stay 3 nights in Virginia. And then we canceled one night somewhere else. And so then we got home last night. But the majority of the hotel nights were free because my husband's been saving up hotel nights. So that's why you kept making comments about me living the great life. The trip was paid for pretty much by work, which I was thinking Sam's going to be able to benefit like that.
Yeah.
And
By the time I finish like this first couple of weeks, I'm gonna be a diamond member.
a what?
Diamond member
Oh
with
yeah. Yeah. See, and that's the thing is, so the only thing that we paid for out of pocket was the meals, and the meals were expensive. Outside of Texas, pretty much outside of Arkansas, every single meal was minimally for the three of us $85
That's
and
great.
up. $85 and up. And we weren't eating. I mean, we did McDonald's and Burger King a couple of times a week. But if you're in New England, you're gonna go in and go. We were going to the small towns. What we like to do is go to a small town and
Did you
go
have?
walk. Huh? Yeah, we had lobster. Oh, so good. And I only had it for one night. I thought I was going to be eating it a few more times, but we did it, and we would go into the small towns and walk in the downtown area, and and I've got ideas for what Brownsville needs to do. But downtown area, and we'd go into the like nice little mom and pop restaurants. So anyway, I've got ideas. Thanks,
Did,
Belinda.
did you see all the little town USA's with all the flags?
Yeah, a
In downtown?
couple of them. Yeah. You're talking about the Confederate?
Going to Erasmo, since it's all focused about you.
Say that again?
I'm like, now let's go focus back into Erasmo.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I didn't mean to
Guys,
take away.
He's looking like a third wheel.
Okay. But now I've disagreed with you about the downtown area, but I agree with you on some things. Because you say half of it should be torn down.
Yeah.
Okay. I used to think absolutely not, no way. But yes. And for the reason of we need parking spaces downtown and we need public bathrooms downtown.
we have a parking garage.
Not the parking garage. We need parking spaces spaced out downtown. So like a lot here and a lot there.
For what?
So people can park and go to the nearby places instead of not everybody wants to go park at a lot.
You don't park in that Catholic church parking lot?
No. To go where? To go where?
Downtown. If we're gonna
what is downtown to go to?
we're getting it fixed up. Come on, don't you know Elon Musk gave Brownsville $10 million?
Where are they?
They're coming up. I don't know.
It's kind of funny because I explained to this friend. I said, look, man. He goes, I've challenged anyone. Walk with me downtown and show me where where you see $10 million, and I'll shut my mouth.
It would have been great if they had done that. Public bathrooms.
The light poles were like about what? 500,000? 600?
I think the first payment was 70,000. And they look horrible.
They were in the 6 digits, the whole thing.
I can't remember, but they were horrible. But those were bought by a grant. Remember?
Oh yeah, they weren't even part of the 10 million.
So where is the 10?
But Maggie, you're going to have public restrooms like for the homeless, for the
for the shoppers.
For the crackheads?
No,
Who's
for the shoppers.
Okay.
Isn't it the one thing? The one main thing is if you're visiting a town, you're often looking for the bathroom.
Who's going to fix them? Who's going to clean them?
You hire people. Come on, with the $10 million
Maggie,
Elon Musk gave us.
Have you seen the bathrooms at the sports park?
I know. I'm trying to think forward. I'm trying to think ahead.
But if you're in downtown, you need to go to the restroom. You go to churches. Everybody knows that.
Everyone goes to churches for restroom.
Church's restaurant?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And let me tell you, churches is always packed. That place makes a killing. But let me ask you something, since we're on the downtown subject. Do you know that the application for city manager came up?
$300,000?
$300,000.
And is there minimum required? You need like a bachelor's in
Well, you need a bachelor's with like a whole lot of like experience with city governance. But when you say 300,000, you gotta go like this: 300,000.
Speaking of Dr. Evil at BISD,
I've never seen the Austin Powers movie. I just know that that's Austin Powers, so I don't even know what that's about.
I want to say a bachelor's, preferably a master's. I know they're asking for a couple of years. I want to say 3 to 5 years with city governance, so they can know like policy and procedure. And that's about it. I know they have several requirements, but it's up there. But they're paying a company to do the searching, and I'm thinking, like, why can't does just HR look from? You know,
Oh,
or
they hired this.
What do they call headhunters?
Yeah, well, headhunter. It was called a mercantile company. I don't know, but again, did they disclose how much they paid them to go search for a? You
no?
see, that's another
Another,
$1 million contract.
another 300,000.
You should get your dad that Fire Stick with all the cable channels. Sports. Yeah, no, he's good at on, off, channel up, channel down, volume up, volume down. That's as far as he goes.
Yeah, those fire sticks are not that easy for
They're not for the
the
elderly.
senior members. Hey, Miss Emma, thank you.
Holy moly! Welcome back, mighty Sam. Do
Mhm.
you miss some good Mexican food?
No, no, because there's. Oh, so here's the other thing I did, and I want to know if you did the same thing. So I had been having a hankering for Caesar salad, and I just this summer was so busy, I hadn't had a chance to just make some here. So I first
You're
restaurant I went,
craving?
huh?
You're having cravings.
Come on, I'm a fat old lady. Of course, I'm always having cravings.
Okay, I was gonna say you're having a Sam episode.
Yeah, no, not at all. No, all my life I crave food, and I've always craved weird stuff. So anyway, so I was hungry for Caesar salad, and then I thought, I wonder how different they are from each restaurant. So then every restaurant we started going to, I was like, I'll have a Caesar salad, and my husband's like, what's the deal? Take something else. I'm like, they're all different. I do want to try different things. So where did I start off with? What did they ask? Oh, Mexican food. That was the one thing we were like, don't even try it. Nothing. But as soon as we came in this morning, I told my husband, we came in last night, I told my husband, I'm going to make me some breakfast tacos tomorrow. He's like, you missing them? And I'm like, just a little.
Ironically enough, there is a Mexican restaurant within like not even 5 minutes from here, but it's like from Mexico, like Mexican restaurant,
I'm not
and, and it's actually pretty good.
Can we go
It-
back and talk about me for a while?
Yes,
oh, going
yes.
back to going back to Komori, how we were not invited.
You're here,
Who was the person you took a picture with? I was wondering.
Denise, my friend.
Oh, okay.
You see, Maggie, I do have friends
Coincidentally, they have the same shoes and jeans.
and underwear.
All right. So then go on, keep going.
So it's another. I want to say it's around 100,000 for that headhunter agency.
Easy. It's got to be easy. 150.
150. It's always 150.
HR people search for the person.
No, I don't know. 150. I would guarantee.
That's why they pay HR, like the director of HR. No.
150 is what probably spend. We're going to pay the city manager $300,000, and I shared with you all. I think, the Austin city manager mayor gets $380,000.
Ooh, honey, here we go. Another superintendent.
Marketing
That
and have
Austin,
more.
that's Austin. That's Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
That's another Dr. Gutierrez. Maybe Dr. Gutierrez could apply for the job since he's going to be having to retire soon.
We're hoping he
Well,
wants to
if
leave.
the board, if we get a new board.
He wants to leave before he gets indicted. Maybe if you
Speaking
can't
of,
beat them, join them. I was very disappointed. I knew it was going that way. Disappointed. It was funny that the minute the super board members and the deputy spoke, the crowd enthusiasm went.
I would love to sat down and seen that, except I'm glad I didn't have to.
Aren't you so happy to be retired?
I miss my family, my work family a lot. I'm gonna miss working with the kids a lot. And I think, man, maybe I should go back. But then I'm like, no. The fact that it's very liberating. It's wonderfully liberating is what it is. To be able to go, and if my kid needs me to go, if my parents need me to go. So, and they texted me today and they're like, huh?
That means more softball games.
Oh, yes. That's okay. I don't mind. I wanted kids. Yeah, they texted me today and said, are you going to come and pick up your stuff? I'm like, I already packed up, and I left with everything. Like, I started packing up in January. Last January, I was bringing my stuff home. And they're like, no, you still left stuff. So I went and picked it up. I had left like a few pictures here and there, some papers, not a lot. And I like missed it for, and my husband said, "You missed it for like half a second, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, for half a second." And then I was glad I didn't have to do the Rivera fake. Yeah, we're all here back together. Like, I feel like that at home. Yay, I want to go back to work. I like being with the kids. Once I'm at work, it's exciting, it's fun. I love being there. But I don't want to go to a rally and waste 2 hours of my time. And then on top of that, they had open house tonight. I was talking to some friends who were just now driving home at 8 o'clock at night. And I know John White, and I know who's the other one? Snoopy. But Snoopy's not been so rude lately. There's another person who's very rude and like, if you don't like it, go get another job. I'm like, you guys don't get it.
No.
What?
Was
Why
that
the
or no?
What?
Was it Peter?
No, I want to say it's Eric because I thought it was Erica something. I want to say it's a person named Eric. There's a couple of people that keep making negative comments. If you don't like it, get out.
I was talking
I did, and
to you right now. I'm like, the amount of work that teachers put, like in a week or in the year, is it? How much does it really come out to? Even though you're getting paid, like let's say 55,000 as starting teacher, you put in quite a bit because even after your 8 hours per day, 5 days a week, you still gotta do some planning on the weekends, and that's cutting into your time.
that's what they don't realize is when people are saying, if you don't like it, go get another job. If you don't like it, or just be thankful you have a job. You don't realize that. And I made a comment to somebody today. How many firemen go home and still have to put in hours in the evenings and on the weekends? How many cops do that? How many doctors? Doctors get on call, but
Go home and
even what a doctor makes, huh?
how many of those firefighters go home and do reports at home?
Yeah. Or cops or CEOs or maybe attorneys and doctors, but they get paid more than 55,000 a year. So yeah, it's an incredible amount of time that get put in that we like doing. When I was in my 31 years in education, I documented it out when Facebook came out. I started taking pictures just so people could see. I was going in the summers. I was doing it during the Christmas breaks, and I liked it. I mean, I did it because I liked it. I enjoyed being at work. But it's not even the amount of money that I was always not appreciating. It was the fact that, yeah, I didn't feel appreciated, and it's always been by the superintendent, by the area administrators. Few times has it been by the principal, never by Mirta. I had another principal, Ruben Martinez, never felt appreciated. Just people that don't make you feel like you're putting in the.
I don't know if BSD had it, but I know they had it over here in Los Fresnos. How they used to every once in a while they'll have like donuts or stuff for teachers in the lounge, and then little by little they stop doing it.
Yeah, and it's easy to make teachers happy. You let them wear jeans for the day.
Yeah,
Like,
jeans,
how
donuts.
how sad is that? That jeans to work is like such the highlight of a person's career. I don't know. Just yeah, I'm a little bit sad I'm not part of it anymore, but I'm a lot happy I'm not part of it anymore.
I've been wearing the same pair of jeans for 3 months.
And it's okay because who was the I just did are you the one that I told? There's some famous Calvin Klein. Somebody said you're not supposed to be washing them. So you're okay. I'm never gonna say that's gross.
It's not. Uh, why did the Brazos city manager last 1 or 2 years? Now they're looking for. I think he lasted 4 years uh, because he got a better offer somewhere else, and he had no connection to Brownsville. It's like our superintendent. Uh, babysit pitbull dog priceless. I don't think I want to do that. That's why you travel outside the U.S., Maggie. Lot cheaper, 100%. Let me get to the comments. Downtown is a lost cause,
No,
100%.
it's not. No,
It
I
is
don't think it is.
dead. Tear having it down.
What if we had like Elon Musk, somebody famous like Elon Musk, donate $10 million? Oh wait, no, that already happened. Never mind.
There's a lot of bars downtown. Yeah, keep the bars. The library, double trouble. I have a theory. The
What was
money
that?
is going.
1840 something.
What?
1848.
Yeah, that whiskey tavern.
No, 1848 is different from the whiskey tavern. No.
No,
Oh
the
no,
whiskey tavern has
1848 is the barbecue place.
no, but the whiskey tavern has a year on it, right?
What?
The whiskey tavern right next to the Ricci's has a year on it, or it just says whiskey tavern.
I have no idea.
I
I
could
don't
have.
know.
I
Roy de los
pass
Santos
I pass by there all the time. I haven't seen it. Roy de las Chanclas?
says, look at his Facebook page. He'll tell you which one's the latest one.
What?
Oh, that Saloon is the latest one. That
Morning Glory.
That's opening
Oh,
Monday.
and that roast place.
Oh, the roast house. That's a second location.
Why? Where is it
It's on
originally?
Alton Glory.
Where's
oh,
that?
and one of that is in the plaza, like in the corner.
Yeah.
Went to that one. It's good. It passes.
I wonder if they closed down that one to come over here.
I wouldn't doubt it. It was rarely busy. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I contempt the contempt for homeless. Of course, you care. Rolling eyes.
Was that me or was that? Oh, okay.
Joe's just being himself today. Erasmo, you should be politically by. You can swing from Republican, Democrat whenever you like.
Yes, Peter. Oh, this Peter. Is this the Peter you thought was being rude on the Facebook comments?
Yeah.
Hey, someone asked me if you're in a relationship with your dentist because your Facebook page says you're in a relationship. I'm like, hasn't it always said that?
Always
So you've always been in a relationship.
with
I said
myself.
with himself, maybe.
With myself.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
When I think about me, I touch myself. I touch
Uh,
myself.
I don't. I'm hoping once I get close to New Jersey, I'll give it a try. But right now, I'm still like maybe what is it, like 4 or 5 hours away from New Jersey?
Oh, I,
Mhm.
I I thought you were talking about touching yourself. Oh, you're.
4 or 5 hours away too. But no,
Hey, Maggie. Hey, Sam. Hey, guess what?
Hey, Snoopy, I messaged you, Snoopy. You didn't answer me. I was wondering how she was doing because I haven't seen Snoopy in a while.
Was the food as good as Erasmo's favorite restaurant? Or did you?
It was better.
Anything's better.
It was as expensive, probably.
Wait, did you say Snoopy is rude, Maggie? I haven't been.
No, there's a Snoopy Woodstock. There's a different one. I'll send you a shot right now.
That's one, Maggie.
one strike for Maggie.
She's gonna retract it right now because I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about.
Great seeing you, Maggie. It's a shame the article I saw the other day where a teacher went to work at Walmart where he made more money as assistant manager than teaching. It is unfortunate. And I had the conversation with someone today as well. It's like Frankie's post in regards to the welder's job opening for $15. That's crazy.
12 to 15 or 12 to 14, actually 12 to 14. Because I
That's
remember,
crazy.
like, dude, you could might as well just work at McDonald's and get paid more.
Did you see that I posted that my nephew in Indiana is making 21 as an apprentice? As a welder apprentice. Once he gets a job and has years, he'll be making about 54 an hour.
An hour?
And then my husband says, but because it's union.
I'm going to go weld.
Telling you.
Carlos Reyes, I read that article too of that ex-teacher who now works at Walmart and makes more money there. More power to those who end up finding recognition and appreciation they deserve elsewhere.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's still the same. But I know that assistant managers in Walmart is not as easy as it looks. They gotta be dealing with like their section with like all the departments and orders and all that stuff.
Yeah. But
High,
teaching is not as easy as it looks.
high school High school football is about a week, I guess, and we will have to pay for parking at Sam State. Why? Are they charging now?
For parking?
I don't think so at the Sam Stadium. I don't think they do. But across the street, if you go park by the
Oh.
cleaners, I know they do like 10, $20, $10, I think.
I take
Which
my
is
scooter.
which is not bad. $10 is not that bad.
1929, Sam.
You see, I told you there was a year to it.
So-
That one, and
I still don't understand what you're saying.
huh?
I still don't understand what you're saying.
The new place.
How could it be a new place and have 1929 on it?
It's that's what it's called. It's called 1921 nine, and then the name of the
How could they
liquor.
call the barbecue 1848 if they just started a couple of years ago?
Maybe. I support the teachers. Also, Erasmo, I haven't washed my jeans in 3 months.
You're like, yay! Oh,
Well, the fact of the matter is that Mama's the one that washes the clothes.
oh, that's what you mean.
Rose House moved from Alton to Elizabeth. Cool. I don't know why.
Because downtown is gonna be a hit place. I tell you.
Yeah, they even didn't they open a seafood place too? Chininos, something like that.
No, no, no. That's opening. It hasn't opened yet. It's right here
But
where
that's right.
Klon's Flower Shop used to be.
Where the paleta place opened up.
Yeah, that one. Uh, yeah, I went to Main Street Deli today, and I did notice that they had a lot of Morning Glory signs. Look, I'm excited about Morning Glory. My concern is it's going to be packed for the first week, but the food on those dishes looks amazing. I might still go on Monday.
I don't recall. I don't recall. I can't look up the address, but Doña Chela's food on Facebook looks good.
Doña Chela.
Yeah.
That's the one we had this long discussion the other time. It's on Boca Chica, where Burger King used to be, right? Or
Mm,
where Burger King is.
I
Boca
don't think
Chica. Burger King still on Boca Chica.
that's Doña something else. Doña
Oh,
Okay.
Doña Carmen. Doña Carmen.
Oh, okay. I finally found it. I finally saw it. I need to go eat there.
Doña Chela's, and
Where, where's that at?
like I said, I don't have access because of the damn phone thing. But it we searched it up. It's under Doña Chela's twice, like Doña Chela. But their foods tienen chiles rellenos, and the breakfast looks delicious. Like papa con chorizo, así doradito.
I love that.
It's good. It looks
Keep
good.
it safe. Hotel economy. Maggie Cooper can go as Anderson for Halloween.
I could. I know.
Did you find out what the wrench was? John White fits the stereotype of a T.
Pinche. Pinche rinche.
Yeah, teachers work 187 days. Walmart assistant managers work like 60 hours a week and get 4 weeks off. Well, let me say, I think I would dare say, El Gallo, that the level of stress makes those 187 days feel like 600 days.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I taught for 4 years in Monterrey. I hated it.
You hated it?
Yeah, it's not my thing.
And Erasmo's not patient at all.
I'm not patient at all. I
Was
don't,
not forte.
I don't like kids. 15 minutes is max. And we actually had like class periods that lasted 40 minutes. I wanted to shoot myself in Mexico, where you can't have a gun. Good evening, everyone. In my opinion, the only thing that is going to give life to downtown is the riverfront project. Out of the city, don't drop the ball again.
Is it
Um,
up again?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping. We'll see. Oh shoot. Miss Maggie, how much do teachers make a year?
Starting is 55,000, right? I don't
It's
know.
I think it starts at like 45 to 50,000, and then it just goes up to there from there.
I have two friends that have been working for 17 years, and they're going to be making the exact same amount as a brand new teacher this year at BISD.
But
Because
get
BISD,
prorated.
huh?
Why come they don't ask for like a prorate, like of like the?
They were asking about that because they're like, wait a minute. They're glad the amount is going up, but
That's
but
kind of messed up.
yeah.
Crazy. Roman went all Tucker Carlson this morning. Berserk.
Did he? I missed it.
As
It
you
was
just out, you laugh.
Okay. What did you do to make him mad?
no. We were talking about Mayra Flores taking credit for the $5 million that were going into Harlingen,
Oh,
and I
uh-huh.
and I just said, she shouldn't imply that she had anything to do with it when she voted against the bill. and it was something that was worked on with previous administration.
But he was like, "Oh, she's getting so much money. We just support her because she's getting so much money from everywhere."
Like, they, I think they want me to go all, yes, Maida, you're amazing because she's getting all this money. She's not getting the money for Erasmo Castro. She's not getting the money for the community. She's getting the money for her political position. I
But
don't
is she
get.
gonna like use it just for her friends, or is she gonna use it for the city
No, but
community?
because, and this is the theory, because of the momentum, because of this influx of money, it's going to help all Republican candidates out there that are,
Okay.
running for office. And again, I could see that. It's not why I'm running. Not running. I started to run before Amaya decided to win this race, or before she won this race. I'm not running because there's a big influence of money coming into the Republican Party.
You
I'm not.
did like the new sheriff that's running for office. You did it like 2 years ago. No, you didn't catch that joke.
Wasn't that
You
good?
started, huh?
What?
The new sheriff, that Manny guy. I think he's called Manny.
Oh yeah,
He's
Trevino. I think.
years ahead. I'm like, bro, save your time.
Cálmate, vato. I mean, the guy's already announcing for 2024. It's called 1929 Whiskey Tavern. There are three locations of Donna Chella's. La Chela. Number three is across from County Courthouse.
Pero
Oh, I know exactly where it's at then. Maggie knows her history. No,
No, no, I don't know where that came from. I
the
will,
rich, the rich stay rich because they buy the dollar menu. Something a rich man once said to me. That makes a lot of sense.
what are you looking at?
Who me?
Yeah,
Your numbers.
my numbers.
Yeah, 53,000 teachers starting salary.
See, I thought it had gone up. Yeah, and there's teachers with more years, with many years that are not even there yet.
Don't you think it would have been? Uh, it would have been cool if everything got moved up a little bit. Like if
Don't you think it would have been cool if the $10 million we got from Elon Musk got used
supposed to be
downtown?
short.
no, but what I'm saying, Maggie, let's say starting salary was 48,000, and it went up for 53,000. That's 5,000.
Yes,
Wouldn't it have been cool if like everyone?
everybody got moved up. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you would think.
Isn't it what makes sense?
You would think. Is that it?
I'm done.
Are we caught up?
Yeah.
Why did Sam mute? What happened? Did he get tired
Oh,
of not being
I
listened
don't
to?
know if it's an echo or not. That's why.
No,
So
it's not. You don't have the echo today. You're just chopping up. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
it, uh, uh, I, I,
Mm-hmm.
it
oh,
could just be my voice where I'm trying to come up with a sentence here.
Because he's tired. Because he's been working, and he's an hour ahead.
what have I been doing?
Eating lunch with
This
friends.
down the whole day.
Let me tell you, this has been one of those crazy work weeks for me. I have been working like a crazy man.
Making the big bucks.
Yeah. Guys, have a great weekend. Great evening. Tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, we'll be back, hopefully. And then I'll be heading to Monterrey. Guys, stay safe. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer, still believe in all that crap. Guys, be good to each other.
Hey, don't forget to like the page.
Oh, God, yes, please. 41 people and only 4 likes on YouTube, guys. Come on.
Whoa.
And shooter,
That-
don't forget to flush, bro.
Yeah.
Well, first, wipe and flush.
Yeah.
Guys.
And I was going to say, Shooter, we're here for you. Like, if we can entertain you while you're taking care of business,
Relax this show.
We're your laxative.
you really don't need to share, though. I appreciate it, but we're good.
Guys, see you tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. Be good to each other.